Oh, that sun is brutal today. The glare from the sun in the window. Yo! Zoe. Let me turn this up. Okay, my volume should be up. Hi, Hannah. How are you, lovey? You just let Meadow out. She's probably happy. Is she binking all over the place? Alright. Just put my hand cream on my cocoa butter. Oh, I love this stuff. My cocoa butter cream. It's on the back of my hand. Hey, Brooke, how are you? Is that right? Oh, it smells so good. It smells good enough to eat. Well, hello, Miss Tabitha. All right, so I have 2 pages. I was on the phone with Zoe. I had I think what was it, 7 or 8 pages. I hadn't figured out what I wanted to color. And Zoe says, well, which 2 do you fancy the most? And I said, well, the 2 that I want is in one of the RJ books, just not. I guess so. It is a bring your pet to stream kind of day, isn't it? But that's okay, because I got Midnight behind me. I got Bandit on my coloring stand over there by my book. So, hey, Sam. And yeah, so these are the 2 choices. So we have this one here, and it will be colored pencils instead of my markers. And then there's this one here. So I am asking you guys, do you guys want this one, or would you like to see me color this one? 1 or 2. So this is 1, this is 2. Which one would you guys prefer to see me color? I love both of them, so it doesn't matter which one you guys choose. 1 for Hannah. Hannah chose 1. What? They're over here. Just grab a pack from over there, babe. Might as well. Anybody else, or are we just sticking with number 1? Any more votes? That's 2. This is 1. Zoe says 1, so that's 2 for number 1. Yes, I figured you would choose this one because of the little foxes. Alright, well, you know what? We'll just go with this one. That's okay. I like them all. Alright, 1 it is. Everybody's choosing 1, so that's the one we're going to go with, isn't it? Alright, just give me in a momento to pull these out, and we will get started. I colored a lot in this book, man. In Serendipity. It's one of my favorites by RJ, too. Alright, so I've got my Prismas and my Brutes out, and my Artesas, so, and my Starjoys, of course. Yeah. How are you guys? I know I did a live not long ago, but I did it on Thursday, but things happen between, in a couple of days. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Thomas. Tomorrow is our Thanksgiving here, so tomorrow's going to be a big day. And funny thing is I was gonna kind of put off the stream for today and do one tomorrow, and I was like, nope, can't do it tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I am not going to do a stream tomorrow. So, and it makes my mom passed away around Thanksgiving weekend, so we try to keep everything in her memory and stuff down here. So yeah. It's a day to remember my mom, and, hi, Courtney. All right, so I think I'm going to start with the wall here, like the stonework. I'm just trying to think of the colors for the stonework that I want. Do I want to go kind of like a gray kind of color, or do I want to go with like a green gray, or I want to go with like browns? Oh, go away, fly. I think I should go with like grays kind of color. Okay, sorry, I gotta reach for my pencils here. My Prismas are right in front of me. Okay, so I'm gonna go with warm grays, I think. Like, oh no, that's putty beige. My bad. I thought it was like the cool gray that I had, or the warm gray, I mean. Let's see. We can do a warm gray, and we can do a little bit of the putty beige as well. Sorry, guys. I may have to shift my Prismas a bit. May have to do a little bit of shifting here. Hang on a second, guys. I got to shift. I have to shift everything. Oh gosh. Don't knock them over, dummy. Wait. Just moving my Prismas over, because I'm going to be using them as a majority, so sorry. Had to move you guys. So yeah, I have my Prismas because they're going to be the majority of what I use in my page. So that's cool gray. Yeah, I'm not going with cool grays. I'm going with like French grays, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go with this color combo and see how it works. Hey, Nikki. How are you? Yeah. Usually I will pull out my pastel colored pencils, but right now I really don't feel like pulling them out, so I'm just going to stick with these. And I've also got to pull out my blender pencil. That's the other thing. It's sunny here today. What's the weather like where everybody is? In the U.S., yes, it's in November. In Canada, Thanksgiving is in October. So it is confusing, but yeah. Thanksgiving is in October in Canada, so. There we go. We've got some of my blender pencils here, and we should be off to a okay start. I don't know, I was feeling more of a pencil-y page. I mean, some parts I'll do like in this background here, I'll probably grab an alcohol marker, kind of do just in between the branches and stuff. Just got Meadows tunnel out. Oh my gosh. She loves that little tunnel, doesn't she? Alright, which one was the lightest of the two? I think it was that one. Yeah. So, yeah. We're going to go with this one for now, which is the Prisma, and it's the 10% warm gray. Let me see if I can, there we go. Kind of zoom you guys in a bit more. There we go. Catherine, how are you, lovely? Now, okay, here's the stone wall right here. Is this, I mean, I can do this different stonework, or is this like wood? I think that's like, yeah, that's wood. So, all right, let's try here. We'll start here and then work our way up, I believe. Sometimes when you're coloring a page, sometimes it's hard to figure out what's what. I mean, in the artist's head, that's part of the tree. Whoops. It's a good thing I'm using pencil. I'll just erase it. In the artist's head, they know what they're drawing and what they're trying to do, but when you're coloring, sometimes you don't know what parts are what. Nice. Italian wedding soup is actually one of my favorites. And I was watching people finish pages today on YouTube, and I was seeing all the beautiful pages done with pencils, and I kept saying to myself, man, I miss using my pencils. So here we are, using my pencils, because I do love the look of the way the pencils look. I mean, I love my alcohol markers, don't get me wrong. I love using my alcohol markers to color my pages, but sometimes you're just feeling something else. Yeah, it is weird, right? Like, and I think it was just like inspiration and motivation. Yeah, I had a pretty good day, I guess, Nikki. We had a little bit of an incident this morning, but that all got sorted and whatnot, so we're good now. Yeah, it just, I don't know, I just saw the inspiration. I was like, you know what? I want to use my pencils. It's been a while since I got to use them, so why not, right? And there is nothing wrong with that. You're not betraying any of your, you know, your other supplies. Just, I felt like I was betraying my pencils, though, with all the marker pages I had been doing. I want the new Rita Prince book. I so want that book so bad, but they don't have it on, like, here in Canada. They don't have that book here. Yeah, I think Zoe was going through that because the cold weather. Her knee was just aching like crazy. Now, does Blackwell ship to Canada? I don't know. I've seen some flips, and and I want the book so bad because it's really, really cute. You're a little tired today? My gosh, my brain. Um, Dawn. I apologize, love. I couldn't think of the name for a second. I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, so I am going to use Putty Beige over top for some shading. I gotta remember that's the tree. I mean, it would probably be a little on the pricier side to get an order from over in the UK there, to have it shipped here. I mean, I don't know, but I would assume with the price of things nowadays, it's absolutely ridiculous to even get anything, you know. Oh, these flies are killing me here. We have fly stickies up. We have, you know, a bunch of other stuff, but it's like when we open our windows, that's when all the flies start coming in. It drives them crazy. You want the nice breeze, but is it worth it with all these flies? No, I know that, Nikki. I was talking about the new Rita Prince book. If it comes, if Blackwell's ships to Canada, and Zoe said she was going to check for me. I was just saying that it can get pricey with certain things, like shipping wise. And I know it's pricey because, you know, for me to order something on Amazon from the US, I still have to pay like import fees and stuff. Yes, they do too. Okay. Okay, I'll have to check it out then, Zoe. Yeah, I really want that book. I mean, I have a couple of, like, the very first Rita Prince books. I never got the Cozy Spaces book, because I wasn't into that stuff then. Now it's like a big hype, but, and I love that stuff now, but, I got her other books. I got her Adorable Girls book and the other one she had. I can't remember the name of it, but I do have it. Her stuff is pretty, really pretty. Nice, Nikki, nice. Says delivery cost included with the price of the book. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, darling. Right. And we're going to go with 50% French gray for the wall. See if we can get the way I want it to go. I have a friendly voice. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, Nikki, but I've been told, that's the first time I've been told that, to be honest. I've always been told I come across as a, what's the word I'm looking for? A bitch, so to speak. Honestly. So thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I do. But yeah, I've been told by plenty of people I come across sounding like a not so nice person. Which is fine by me. I mean, whatever. I ain't denying that I can be one or that I am one. I'm just. Well, thank you. Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, some people that, that don't know me, like you guys do. First time they ever hear me, they tell me I sound kind of, I guess, snarky. I don't know. But I will take the compliment. I do. Thank you. I'm a little rusty with my pencils, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's like riding a bike, right? With your pencils. Riding a bike. And one of my reading books, there's gonna be. It's the first time I've ever heard you say that about her. I say that about the cats all the time. You're gonna end up being dinner for the night. You keep that crap up. Yeah, you know what? Even if people do call me it doesn't really, you know what? Like Zoe said, they don't know me, so what do they know? Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I pulled up my big girl panties a long bloody time ago. Tell you that right now. And, I used to care about what people thought, and, it was just like, used to bother me a lot, and I've gotten to the point where I just don't give a flying fart in space what people think. Took me a while to get to that point, but, and I mean, there are times where I get hurt by, something somebody said, but again, I get reminded they don't know you as a person. They don't know, any of that. So don't let it, take up space in your brain or in your, So, hey, Blue, how are you, honey? She's into everything, eh? Right? I agree. I agree, Sam. Oh, well, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. I've never given a flying flip who likes me or doesn't. Plus, I'm an... Yeah, I know. I think that's just a Canadian thing, isn't it? Alright, so I'm using the darkest shade, which is 90% French gray. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of shading here and there. I put the monetization on my blog and it's... Oh gosh. Oh boy. I know once I posted my completed pages video the other day, I gained like 4 subscribers, I think. It was like, it just kept popping up on my phone, one right after the other. It was like, whoa, what's happening here? You know, I get thinking when I'm coloring with my pencils, I don't shade like everybody else, and I don't. And then I sit and say to myself, well, it's just the way I color, and it works for me. I don't really layer. I just kind of, I mean, I do layer, but I don't, if that makes sense, when I'm coloring. So it's just what works for me, right? So I just have to remind myself every once in a while. You're different. That's okay to be different. And I get the job done, right? So can't complain, honestly. My phone looks fuzzy today, and I don't know why. Cleaned my camera, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't straight color. That's the one thing I don't do. Straight coloring will drive me absolutely bonkers, literally. I either have to shade if I'm coloring with my markers or whatever. I cannot not shade, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just can't just flat color. And I think that's why. I mean, I know even with color by numbers, you can add whatever, but I think that's why a lot of the time I never fell for the color by number. Like, I never followed in the, you know, color by number hype that went on a while ago. Because I'm just not, I didn't just like the straight coloring. I never thought until I saw people doing it, like the Hachette Hero ones. They're a little different, but I mean, like Such and Such Deva and stuff like that. I never thought that, you know, to change it up or whatever, you know, just wasn't my thing. I cannot just straight color. It drives me bonkers. Literally bonkers. Stupid fly. Go away. Alright. Alright, how does that stonework look? Does that look alright? What do you guys think? I'll probably take my light color and just shade again, like go over it just one more time to... Whoop, I forgot a spot here. Down here, I forgot spots. Kind of blend it all back out together. Oh my gosh. It was cold in my house the other day, and they were kind of dormant. But then it started to warm up here, and then, yeah, they just, it's weird. They're kind of dopey, though. Like, they're not even really flying. They're really dopey. Like, they literally fly right into your whatever. Like, they have no sense of direction. So, I'm assuming they're starting to die off. Because, like I said, they're really dopey. I mean, what I call dopey, to be honest. Alright, what do you guys think of that? Does that work? You've been watching me with my markers? Did you watch my blending video that I did? Is that what you're saying, Sam? It's nice to change it up every once in a while from markers to 7 wild bunnies. Aww. Okay, so the leaves I want to do autumnal leaves, but I also want to add my touch like I always do. So I need like pinks and oranges kind of thing. Aw, well thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Glad you like my blending videos. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to hit that. I'm going through my... Which way do I want to go with these? I just don't know which pinks I'm going to go with. I don't know if I want to go darker pink with it. Yeah, that one's more like a corally pink, and I think that'll work nice. And we will also go with, let's see, let me see this color. No, we need a lighter pink to go with that coral. Okay, so I'm going to use some of my Star Joys for the leaves. I'm just checking my oranges and... No, I don't want that one. Do I want this one? I mean, that one will work in my Prismas if I really wanted to go that way. It's my peach. No, that won't work. That color don't work. Nope. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I mean, I don't have colors picked out, if that makes any sense. Like, literally, I don't have the colors picked out. I'm picking as we are going, so please bear with me. That's yellow. Yeah, just bear with me. I apologize, guys. My daughter brought me a leaf yesterday that was a beautiful burgundy. Nice. Beautiful. I love those. I love those leaves. They're like some of my favorites, honestly. That might work with my dark pink. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice... Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I believe. I believe I can do it. Alright. So, I gotta sharpen all these pencils now. Yippee! Because I have not done... I haven't colored with pencils in a long time, so, therefore, I need to sharpen pencils. You can tell the difference when you sharpen a Prisma and you sharpen another pencil. The sound. It's hilarious. Oh, I just broke that in the... I heard it break in the sharpener. I heard it break in the sharpener. Alright, so we are going to start with these two colors. One is a Starjoy and one is... And that just busted on me. Who's leaving? Bye, Dawn. Thanks for coming, honey. I'm sorry if you're tired, hon. Try to get some rest. What is with this frickin' pencil? Doesn't like me right now. At the moment, apparently. It is hating me for some reason. Alright. Alright. These leaves are very little. Very, very little. So, she wants me to base and create an entire fairy on that one leaf. I love her confidence in me. I have confidence in you, woman. You can do it. What do you mean, Sam? You get scared of blending with the more expensive markers. What do you mean, Lovey? I'm just curious as to what you mean, like, what is it that... Are you talking about, like, Ohuhus or Copics, or what do you mean? Whoops, my finger slid there. The Ohuhus? I haven't found, like, I haven't really had a problem with blending my Ohuhus. I don't think you can, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's possible to really screw that up, like, You're not going to ruin them if that's what you're worried about. Yeah, I don't think you will ruin them. I mean, I haven't ruined mine, and I've done a lot of blending with mine. I mean, a lot of blending. No doubt, girly. Oh, gosh. It's been a nightmare for your channel lately, girl. What is happening? Yeah, I don't think you will ruin them, honey. Like, if you're only, like, if you follow what I kind of showed you in the video, if you just layer as you go and you keep it wet, you won't ruin it. And even if the colors do end up mixing on one of the markers, you can just use a white piece of paper and just rub off the excess gently onto a piece of paper. Yeah, I mean, it would take a lot for you to ruin the marker, honestly. Or are you talking about, yeah, you're talking about ruining the actual marker itself, right? And I don't think Zoe's found any problems with her blending her alcohol markers either. And she uses Ohuhu and different brands as well. I had that edited yesterday, fully apart from the last clip, which I added earlier today. Age to upload and process, and then I had to sort it. Oh gosh, you poor girl. Give it a like for your hard work. Vlogs are not, I mean, there's a lot of work that go into vlogs, so I mean, you do a lot for your vlogs, so they need to leave your keyboard alone. Yeah, sometimes I guess sometimes you just have to set boundaries for some of them, right? Okay, what do you guys think of those leaves? Are they okay? I mean, I know I've gone over and stuff, but they're very itty-bitty, so it's kind of hard. How do those look? Pitiful, Zoe says. Want to see how this will work out. I wonder if I do the light pink. I don't know how well that would turn out either. No, that's not it. This is it here. We're going to try these two colors and see, kind of do a couple of leaves. I think these leaves down here will be different. I think we're going to go with the pinks down here and see how they turn out. Thank you, Miss Blue. They're so itty-bitty. The leaves are just so itty-bitty-bitty. Sorry if I'm quiet. It's because these leaves are so little. I just want to make sure that okay, so I'm going to stick with that color for these leaves here, and then this for up here. I know I want to do the trees like a rainbow, kind of like gradient going across. That's what I want to do with the trees. Contend with on my bingo RJ Hampson page. Yet to start that one. Well, I mean, these aren't too bad, but I mean, they're still itty bitty, right? So they're a little harder than I expected them to be. I don't know why when I looked at the page, they looked a little bigger. I don't know why. Just, that's where my head went. I mean, it's not too bad, but I think I'm doing the leaves just to get them done, because once they're done, I don't have to fuss with them. I think that's my main issue with them. So I figured, let's get these done now. Bring my scrap paper down a bit. There we go. Stay up there, you. I always give a like to most videos. I debated basing it whilst you're doing this one. You're waiting for quiet time later. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, don't be afraid to, experiment with your markers. I don't believe you can ruin them. Like, I mean, unless you're pressing really, really hard and whatnot on them, I think you're okay. I mean, I've blended a lot of alcohol markers, like my Ohuhus. I've blended a lot with those. And usually same colors and same color combos. And they are still going strong for the most part, other than the few that have died after. Oh, I know, lead slayer. Let's see if I have another one of these colors. What color is this? 1002. No, that's not it. This one might be it. See? And then this one. This one's a little brighter. I know I have extras because I have 2 sets of Prismas, so I might end up having to look in my other backup set somewhere. 61003. What does that do? Come on now, really? I guess it's pretty much the same color, but it's just a pain in the butt, that's all. I know I'm probably giving a lot of you like, yeah, I think this is the closest color I have to it, I believe. Oh, nope, I have this one. Okay, bonus, I have a spare. Thank God. I mean, it's still itty bitty, because I guess it's a color I use a lot, but I'll take it. Alright, try again. I right headspace since June too much. I get it, honey. I do, Sam. I mean, I think it's been like that for a lot of people this year. Coming home early today. Now I have to go get something done and try to make it look like I love it, Blue. I love it. He'll love you regardless, right? He wouldn't be with you if he didn't love you for who you are. I'm just darkening it with my my Star Joy. Then I will get my other pink. I think it's my magenta or processed red from, and then I'll go over it like I did with that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you were going through per se. I just know you were just having a bad day. So, like I said, everybody goes through stuff. And no, you're never alone in what you go through. I mean, maybe the thoughts are, nobody has the same thoughts, obviously, but so, again, I apologize if I'm quiet. It's because these things are so itty-bitty. And I didn't really do much, Nikki. I just, told you to keep your head up. That was about it, love. And that, if people don't answer right away when you text or message or anything, doesn't mean they're ignoring you. It really doesn't. People just get busy. Yeah. All right. And then I have all these leaves to do. I'm thinking about, for the tree, which way I want to go. If I want to go like a plum kind of color, like black cherry kind of color, or which way I want to go with it. That would work. The purple and the black cherry kind of color. Oh, why is my phone shaking today? Yeah, I think the purple and the black cherry will work for the tree. Or do I do purple and black grape? No, I think the black cherry goes better. Alright, so I think I'm going to do some of the tree because I colored these leaves and don't want you guys getting bored watching me color leaves after leaves after leaves, right? kidding me right now? Come on. Work with me, you stupid pencil sharpener. Oh, jeez. Right. Hey, Connie. Welcome, honey. It's like I always say, no matter what we're going through, there's always someone going. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Sue. I just saw you. I apologize. We all have those bad thoughts, Nikki, honestly. If I'm dealing with stuff mentally, just disappear and go quiet. Yeah. But, like I said, if people don't answer, or whatever right away, doesn't mean they're ignoring you, or if they've seen the message, doesn't mean that they're not acknowledging you. It's just the fact that they're dealing with their own stuff, and, they will get back to you. It's not like they're ignoring you. It's, like I said, they're dealing with their own stuff in their headspace. Another YouTube short today of my finished coloring page that Miss Eileen Vick gave me for my birthday. Nice, Thomas. Okay, that's the tree. I'm just trying to figure out where the tree trunk goes. And I know this looks weird with a purple tree, but remember, this is a D page. Nothing is ever normal. And the other thing is it's an enchanted page. So, therefore, in enchanted worlds, I think Willy Wonka. So that's what I'm going with. We're in a magical land of God knows what. It's Willy Wonka land in my head all the time. All the time, it's party time. Exactly, Zoe, exactly. Slowly but surely. Don't jump into it too fast. Like, even if you start to feel better, don't move too fast, because it'll sneak up on you sometimes. That's why it's the same with people who say are bipolar like me, or a schizophrenic, or anything like that, like any kind of, you start to feel better and you stop taking your meds because you start to feel better. It doesn't work like that. Just because you start to feel better, it's because the meds are actually helping you, not, and if you stop taking them, then it messes with your head even more. Trust me, I've done it. Because when I was younger, I would take my meds, and I'd start to feel better, and I'd say, I don't need them anymore, thinking that it was just like a magical fix, to be honest, if you ask me. That the pills were just like any other pills, like, pain pills or whatever. Or an antibiotic. They work for a bit, they do their job, and when you start to feel better, you stop taking them, or whatever the case. Yeah, it doesn't work like that with mental health and medications like that. You cannot stop taking that stuff. Yeah, we had the northern lights here. We could see the northern lights here the other day from where I am. You know, that the cat that just walked over my page, that was midnight. Yeah, it was. It was really cool. Yeah, I get it, Nikki. And there's lots of people who are on stuff like that. But again, you cannot stop taking your meds just because you start to feel better. It messes with your head even more than it was before, to be honest. So, yeah, we got it was pretty it was really cool. It was so pretty. Yeah, it's a matter of which one will work for you and make you feel, you know, not so much sane, but, at least somewhat normal to a degree. I mean, what is normal nowadays? But, you know, you know what I mean. And yeah, I have done it where I played with my medication and it made me go crazier than I was before. So, you know, I learned not to muck with it. I learned that, I had no choice but to be on my medication that works for me for the rest of my life because it's the only balance I will have. Was diazepam and they didn't want to prescribe those to me. See, that's ridiculous. I mean, if you found a medication that worked for you, they should have just kept you on it. Else with it said you- Yeah, there are tons of antidepressants and stuff like that out there. It's just, it's a hit and miss. It's all in how your brain will um, kind of uh, take it. I mean, like react to it is the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of the damn word. Words do not come to me as easy anymore. Bloody brain fog. Brain fog is fun too. Yeah, they will. A lot of them, if it's not the right one, your brain will react in a way. It gets very emotional, and it's pretty much shutting. Like your brain is trying to stop it. You know what I mean? So you just kind of, yeah. It's a funny thing, right? They are funny things, to be honest. I don't know how my tree's turning out, but, you know. We're making it work for this page, right? We're making it work. I guess this is the way my meds make my brain feel colorful and crazy happy, I guess you could say. But there's nothing wrong with being crazy happy. Nope. Oh, Dada, knock it off. Yep, nothing wrong with being crazy happy. I wish she'd come off them because you can't even say boo without her breaking down in tears. Yeah, she's probably needs something. Said I need to go on an antidepressant, but like I said before, stopped annoying me. Sometimes it is. Oh my gosh, what is going on with my bloody pencil? Jesus. My pencils don't want to work with me today. My Prismas. They're just being difficult. I don't know why. Being a pain in my arse is what they're being. Yes, we are. Crazy is the new norm here, so hey. I don't mind that. I don't mind being a little bit crazy. Why not? Being crazy scares the normal people away sometimes. Or the other crazies it kind of scares away. It depends on how you look at it, honestly. I'll catch up on chat in a minute. I just want to get this kind of figured out here. God, this is so little. Teeny tiny areas. Camera looks really... Alright. And we're going to try to blend it all out with my other purple. Give me 1 second. Just want to get this section right here done. Whoops. Whoopsie. Good thing I have erasers. Alright, there's part of the treat, anyways. What do you guys think of that? Does that look alright? Yep, Zoe got a Kinder Snowman yet the other day. You had Rebels tonight. I don't know what normal is. That's what I said. Does it work, though? Like, does that all work together? Because obviously this side's going to be the same as this side. Because I don't know why it looks so... Thank you, Sue. Alright. As long as it works, I'm happy. Thank you, Nikki. I'm just seeing what I can have for a snack right now. You guys are all making me hungry. Hungry. Ooh. I don't want chips. I want my full moon. I want a full moon. That's what I want. All right, I got my cake. It's a full moon. I don't know if you guys know what a half moon is. Usually you get like half of this. It's called a half moon. They've made full moons now. So, just a vanilla cake with icing on the inside. And you guys have made me hungry, so. All right. All right, we're going to do the rest of these leaves here. We have coconut caramel cookies here at Walmart. And it's a hit and miss. Like, usually they're literally sold out all the time. But they're some of my favorite cookies. My youngest daughter, she can't have peppermint at all. She's allergic to it, and it knocks the wind out of her. What the heck is wrong? Koba and Data. What is Data's issue, man? Must be that time of night where everybody gets, like, the munchies. Data keeps going at Koba like that. Koba's going to take a chunk out of him. So yeah, I thought I'd come on today, and I mean, it's my usual time, like, usual day for a live, but like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live because I had errands to do when Zoe did her spontaneous live earlier today. I wasn't sure if I was going to end up doing a live because of my errands. I got home a little later, but I figured, alright, we'll do a little bit of a live today. Because I can't do one tomorrow. So, hey. Dada! Will you stop? I just gotta blow my nose, guys. Hang on. God, the cold weather, man, it gets to me every time. Dada! Stop! Yeah, it was nice to have you there, but I didn't mean to disappear, like I said. There was something, a transaction that went through my bank account that I had to go deal with because it wasn't supposed to go through my account. Something went through my account for like $51. I was like, excuse me? I want my money back. because I did not authorize this $51. Thank you. You know, so yeah. $51 is a lot nowadays. Like, I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean, $51 isn't really a lot, but it is a lot when, you know, you can pick up groceries with that $51, you know, with a, you know, just craziness. Just crazy. I wonder what R.J. Hampson's next book's going to be. Like, what he's going to create. I mean, I don't like the title of this new book. I mean, I think a different title would have been good for this book, but for the newer book that he has. Mint makes you sneeze, Sam? That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, on the news, hubby was watching the news today, like this morning, first thing when he got up, and this thing came up on the news, and it was a city bus ended up going through in the middle of the night. It was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. City bus ended up going through 5 people's backyards, just drove right through it. Demolished everything in its path. Don't know what happened. Don't know if the driver was drunk or what was happening, but a freaking city bus literally went through 5 people's backyards. Like, what in God's name? It was crazy. Can't wait till next week. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some new coloring books that are in my cart waiting for me to purchase and color them. They are waiting oh so patiently for me to pick them up and bring them home and add them to the family of books that are here waiting for them. Yep. Their family members are waiting for them. They're a nice surprise sometimes, aren't they? I remember being really bored before if someone popped on live. So happy in my mood. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get my darker. I think it's no, it's magenta I'm using. It's magenta I'm using. At least this way I know all the leaves are done. This is a tedious job. Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think, Nikki, are you talking about the Coloring Book Cafe one? Because I know Coloring Book Cafe has a Christmas Huga Zoe book. I think it's new, or newer. But I think it's called Christmas Hugo too. Or Hugo, however you pronounce it. Oh gosh. Blue. Yeah, once my leaves are done, that's just one tedious thing on this page that I don't have to worry about. Okay. And we're going to blend it all out together. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Blendy, blendy. Blend, 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 blend. You guys are probably getting tired of watching me blend all these leaves. I just want to get them done. No, I do not have a P.O. box, Nikki. I have an actual mailbox at my front door. No, he's playing his game, Thomas. Messed up again. I swear people see something on my list and add it to their cart to purchase for themselves. Oh. Yikes, Zoe. Comets tonight. Does that mean solar flares are in the air or what? So here, P.O. boxes, like in where I lived before, if it depends on where you live here, you don't have to pay for your P.O. box, depending on where you live. So my old address before I moved here, we did have a P.O. box, which was our actual mailbox that we would check but it was at the actual post office. So because that was the only mailboxes, they didn't do door-to-door mail service. So we didn't have to pay for the P.O. box because that's what our mail was. Yeah, I don't have a P.O. box. It all depends on where people live. But yeah, we had a P.O. box where I used to live, like I said. Where I used to live, yes, we had a P.O. box because my mailbox was actually at the post office, so that's where, you know, we'd get our mail and stuff, so. Let me color the unicorn a little bit. Yeah, it's his game in the background. He's playing Thomas. I gotta finish up these leaves while I'm at it. I need to finish up those leaves while I'm at it. Is it this one? Or was it this one I used? I think it was this one, I think. Yeah, it was this one I used. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long day of cooking. Babe, I want to put those cupcakes in tonight. I'm craving them. Are you kidding me? I haven't had them since my mom was here. our one grocery store is like a multicultural kind of grocery store. And they finally got in these Portuguese custard cupcakes um, that was like constant at my mom's place, like growing up. That's what, I mean, it was like having blueberry muffins or whatever in the house. But this was the custard cupcakes, and I absolutely loved them. What are you having for Thanksgiving? We are having turkey, ham, mashed potatoes. We are having sweet mashed potatoes, corn, and cheese and crackers. Like for the kids, we're gonna have cheese and crackers. What else do we have? We have pumpkin pie, apple pie. We're gonna have pumpkin pie, apple pie. We have ice cream for dessert, custard cupcakes for dessert. Yeah, we have a lot. Can I come? Sure. Come on over, girl. Gonna have lots of food. Lots and lots of food. I'll have lots of food. And then once Thanksgiving is done, the kids use... Oh, you know what we forgot? Stuffing. I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow. I forgot all about the dressing. Gotta go get some dressing tomorrow. I forgot all about it. Can't have Thanksgiving without dressing. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't believe I forgot. Seriously. Right? So after, like Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, the day after, you know, the girls have like turkey sandwiches, and they just, we have a problem. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to pull my pencil out. Why? Sorry, guys. My pencil is like a little nubby right now, so I'm trying to make it work just for the unicorn. So yeah. Anyways, like I said. Oh, happy birthday, Sue. Sue's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, her name is Sue. She watches me all the time. Come on over. Everybody's, Zoe asked me what we were having for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. And I was telling everybody, you know, turkey, ham, corn, mashed sweet potatoes, regular mashed potatoes, stuffing. Everybody's like, I'm coming over to your house. I said, come on home. Lots of dessert. Oh, yeah. Homemade gravy, obviously, from the turkey. Yep. Usually I put my turkey in the night before, and I put it on really, really slow cook in my oven. And then when I get up in the morning, I turn on the turkey to what it needs to be at. But I slow cook it overnight. Right? It's an open... Zoe goes, everybody over to Dee's house for dinner. It's an open house. Yep. Come on down. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire will be in the kitchen tomorrow. That's okay. I got my backup. Matt's going to be there for me, so he'll make sure there's slim to no accident going on. Mind you, he was pulling a Mrs. Doubtfire the other day. I said to Zoe, hey, that's not me in the kitchen this time. That's hubby making all that ruckus in the kitchen. Yep, I was like, nope, that's not me today. I promise that's not me. No, it was, has anybody ever played dish Jenga? Like when you do your dishes and you pile it on top of each other or whatever in the dish drainer or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what happened. He pulled a dish and it was like Jenga. Everything come crashing down. So we had an accident. Mrs. Doubtfire set her boobs on fire. Oh man, oh man. Glad you're settling in, Thomas. I know you were a little worried and worked up about it, but I think we all knew everything would be okay. And, you know, I mean, it is stressing moving to a different place and from what you've known all this time. But new beginnings can be a good thing too, right? So you just got to remember that new beginnings are also good things, not always, you know, something to fret about, to be honest. But it's easier said than done, usually. And I'm going to do the mane on this unicorn kind of like a teal kind of color. Come on, unicorn, work with me. This unicorn is so itty bitty. Literally itty bitty. Right. How does that look? Does the unicorn look okay? Use some blues in the hair and some teals. Thank you, darling. I'm gonna try this and this maybe. Alright, we're gonna try these colors here for the unicorn. See how it works out with these colors. I know, all my pencils are like itty itty bitty right now. And do a little bit dark on there. And then we're going to go this way with it. And we're going to take the blue again, the light blue, and just kind of blend it all together. Alright, how does that look? I'll probably add some of my stickles and a little bit of glitter on the unicorn when I get down to the end, like finishing touches. I'll add some purple stickles that I have. Coffee, coffee, coffee. All right, how about... I'm not 100% sure what color I'm going to do, like, around here as of yet. Or the, like, wreathy kind of color. So maybe we can do one of these foxes, maybe this little one here. Now, do I do one? I think I might do a cream colored fox, and then I'll do like a regular orangey kind of fox. I don't know what it is about the cream colored foxes. They're just, I think, what are they? The fennec ones, I think. Maybe. No, that's gray. I just gotta find the right colors that I want for... I might need the putty. What color are you? Oh, yeah, those are both the same color. Apologies for the reaching, guys. I don't mean to. It's just... I mean, I can use that. Ginger root. It's too green of a color. I don't want that greeny kind of color. Hi-yi. This one's light peach. Don't think that would go either. Good Lord. Why is it when you want these colors, they never come to you? Huh. They never come to you the way you want. Let's see. This one's beige. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking, guys. Sometimes it's hard to find the right colors that you want. Nope, that's not it. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I know they do, but I'm just saying, like, I like the colors of the fennec foxes, that's all. Yeah, that's the peach beige. We'll see what we can do. That's probably ginger root. Yep, it is. Sorry, fans. We'll do what we can with what I have. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I think it should work the way I want it to. I think. Don't quote me on it, because nothing is set in stone, you know. Nothing is ever set in stone. I just gotta empty my sharpener, though. There we go. It was getting a little full. Just a little bit. See how it works out. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cream. Move you out of the way there. There's like something right here. It's driving me crazy. And I'm not a very good realism colorist, so this is definitely not going to be like realistic. Definitely not. No, no, no. I'm just going with what I guess, envision in my head. So Zoe, since we did since we're doing a Halloween kind of prompt for October, like for the group, are we planning on doing kind of the same thing for like December kind of thing? Like Christmassy kind of prompts? Is that what we're gonna try to go with? Just out of curiosity. I'm all good with it, but... Aw, thank you, darling. Thank you. I do what I can. Do I go my beige, or do I go... Nope, that's not it. Where'd my eggshell color go? I changed it up, I guess. I changed it up. I was just curious. I mean, we don't have to. Oh. I didn't even know you left. Sorry. I was just looking for colors, I guess, when you were gone, so... Probably why. For another hour. Have you figured out when From is going to be happening over there for season 3? Zoe? Have they given you guys a time frame yet? Or... Because, you know, like, when a new season or something is coming out, they usually say, coming this time, and, you know what I mean? My goodness, my throat is brutal today. It's driving me crazy. Really is driving me nuts. Alright. Do this color here. Oop. Ashley! I'm so happy you got power. I was so worried about you. Hello, beautiful. I'm assuming you found a grocery store or something as well when I talked to you yesterday. I'm so glad you're okay, honey. And everything's, I mean, I understand that everything's, you know, just a mess, but I'm glad you're okay, as in, like, safe, not injured, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. No, because yesterday when I talked to you, you said you were going to go inland, drive inland for like an hour. and see if you could find like any water or anything for you guys. So that's why I'm asking if you got around to it or not. That's all. Oops. Ah, okay. Got it. I understand now. When did the power come back on? Just like when you messaged, or? Yeah, I guess, I mean, it was worse than they had predicted to begin with, right? The whole situation was worse than they had predicted. I mean, I don't think they could have predicted tornadoes coming out of the hurricane. I mean, I think I think that surprised everybody, even people here. We were like, "No way." Like, what are the odds of that even happening, you know? It's craziness. They knew it was going to be bad. Thank God it took a turn south, because if it hit us directly, we would have been screwed. Oh my, girl. No, I knew they knew it was going to be bad, but I don't think they would have predicted the tornadoes like the way it happened, is what I mean. Because when I heard that tornadoes came on, like from the hurricane, like you guys were already being hit as it was. I think I'm going to have to do darker brown on this one. Kind of like a darker, not a, I guess not a brown, but more like a, nope, that's not it. I know what I'm looking for. I just gotta find it. That's not it. I guess that would be the color I'm looking for, I suppose. Okay. Oh, come on now. Don't piss me off today. Not in the mood for this shenanigans. Can grab my blender pencil and see if I can blend that out a bit. It's closed. Yeah, that's a good question. Is everybody helping each other out? That's awesome. That's really good that you guys are all working and coming together as a community. That's, the main thing really is, you know, you're all going through the devastation. You're all going through, something. And when the community comes together to work together, I mean, it lifts a lot of, you're still going to be stressed, but it still helps out to um, a degree, you know. So, do I do the dark brown? Or what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what's happening. Whoops. What's that color? What color are you? Nope, don't want that. That's too dark. These colors here. Brown. Alright, let's try this a little bit. Right? Where a safe place from disasters would be. That's why I live where I do. Right? Okay, honey. Big hugs. Take care of you and your family. Because, and everybody out there, our prayers and our thoughts are with everybody there, honestly. Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so glad you're okay. Love you too, girlie. I'm glad you got your power back too. That's a big, that really is a big kind of like major kind of stressor too, right? And if you don't have a generator, you can't charge things, you can't, and it's hard, and yeah. Just want to kind of blend this out. I don't want like dark all the way around. I just want to soften up the darker edges here just a little bit. Yeah, I just want to soften up these edges on this dark brown. Alright. Alright, what do you guys think? Does he look okay? I don't know. I kind of like him, but... what do you guys think of my little fox? This one. I'm getting there. Slowly, I'm getting there. Thanks, Blue. But, it is pretty much 5 minutes to the 2-hour mark, so I am going to start saying my goodbyes. Big hugs to you all. I'm glad Ashley popped in. Thank you, Zoe. I'm glad Ashley popped in to say hello and let us know she's doing all right. I'm really enjoying this page, so hopefully I'll keep going with it and I won't lose my momentum on it. I want to thank you all for popping in, saying hello, and just being here and just chit-chatting. It makes a difference a lot of the time. So, yeah, just remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, and happy coloring, guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye. Yes, happy birthday, Sue. Enjoy your birthday, love. Bye.